Hello students, welcome back to the new session of our workbook. Last video I had shown the word problems 13th one A, B and C. I hope everybody had copied in your workbook and I think you had followed also. Today we will continue the same next question, that is D. First I will read the question and I will show you how to do it. Cost of 1 kg basin is rupees 80. What will be the cost of 5 kg basin? If cost of 1 pen is 10 rupees, what will be the cost of 2 pen? 10 multiplied by 2. Same method here. Cost of 1 kg basin is 80 rupees. So the cost of 5 kg basin, there is no space. So I had written directly the last step. Cost of 5 kg basin. You can also copy for the time being like this only, equal to 80 multiplied by 5. How we will do multiplication? First 0 write on the right side, then 8 5s are 40. So the answer is 400 rupees. Now next one, E. Mohandas had rupees 1900 in the bank. He must have rupees 8000 to purchase a tab. How much more money does he need to save? Suppose we want to purchase something and we are having less amount. So we will adjust some amount from here, there, or we will wait for the next month to get the money as the salary or something. So here same way, Mohandas, he is having a bank account and he is having 1900 rupees in the bank. He wanted to purchase a tab. So its cost is 8000 rupees. So our question is, how much more money does he need to save? If he will save every month some particular amount, then when it will become 8000, then only he can purchase the tab. So how much more money he needed? See the step. Oh, there is no space, so I had written last step. Mohandas needed more money equal to 8000 minus what amount he is having? 1900. Students, here I cannot show the subtraction because of no place. So you take these two numbers outside in a rough paper and show the subtraction and check the answer is correct or not. 8000 minus 1900 equal to 6100. Look at that, how subtraction here I had done mentally, but you can do in a rough paper. 0 minus 0 is 0. Again 0 minus 0 is 0. Here there is a 0 number and here 9. So we will borrow from 8 one number, it become 10. 10 minus 9 equal to 1. So 8 becomes 7. 7 minus 1, 6. So the answer is 6100. So if he will save 6100 rupees more, then he can purchase this particular tab costing 8000 rupees. I hope you had followed. Now next question, F. In word problem, this is the last one. A labor on working the whole day earns rupees 300. How much money will he earn in 30 days? Daily wage earners, that is workers, labor. So one day if he works, he can earn 300 rupees. So if he works 30 days in a month, what will be his earning? So a labor earns on 30 days equal to 300 multiplied by 30. So 300 is having 2 0, 30 having 1 0. So all the 3 0 we will write on the right side. So without doing the calculation mentally, you can do the calculation. That's why I am explaining like that. So all the 3 zeros write on the right side and 3 multiplied by 3. You say in your mind 3 3s are 9. So the answer is 9000 rupees. So a labor, if he earns 300 rupees per day, he can earn 9,000 rupees in a month. So you can, I hope you had followed the word problems. So all of them should complete these word problems in your book. Now, a record entry of money. Already you had studied in textbook the same type. Kiran has keeping his diary, selling and purchasing all these lists. So same way here also one or two questions are there. So for your practice. Here one clue given. Given below is the rate list of the kind of junk which Seema bought from junk collectors. One another lady who is selling the junk items, she collected different waste materials from different junk collectors. So which item she collected? Cotton wool, bot bottle tops, paper clips, springs, nuts and bolts, plastics, etc. So each one's amount also she paid, that also written. Cotton wool 150 rupees she paid and collected. Bottle tops for 80 rupees she purchased. Paper clips 85 rupees she paid. Springs 60 rupees. Nuts and bolts 50 rupees. And plastic 15 rupees. This is the cost price or the purchasing price of all these items she collected from different junk collectors. Now what she did, she sold it to a big junk seller. She went to a wholesale shop of junk seller and given to them for 590 rupees. Now what we have to do, when we will plus this all amount, we will get one particular amount. That will be the money she paid to the junk collectors. Now she took these all items and sold it to another big seller, junk seller for 590 rupees. Now what is the question? She wants to keep a record of all these. Help her to keep the record and write the amount she earned. So here you also have to do the same way. The record of these particular items you have to write in that particular column. So turn the page, there will be column given. You can insert all these items in that column. Here I had shown, same way you also do it. Now look at that. Cotton wool, first item. For what is the amount she purchased? 150 rupees. Spring 60 rupees. Bottle tops 80 rupees. Nuts and bolts 50 rupees. Paper clips 85 rupees and plastic 15 rupees. So students, these all money which she had given to the junk collectors, you take in a rough paper and do the plus or addition. So that will be the total money she paid. So you will get the answer 440 rupees. Here I am not shown addition, only the amount written. Take a rough paper and do the plus. So you will get the correct answer 440 rupees. Now, when she took these items to a big junk seller and sold it in that shop, how much she got? 590 rupees. She paid to the junk collectors 440. This is the cost price and this is the selling price. You had already studied previous videos. What is cost price? What is selling price? If cost price is more than selling price, then loss. If selling price is more than cost price, then gain. So here selling price is more than cost price. So what we will getting is she earned or the gain. So 590 minus 440 equal to this much amount she earned. That is money earned equal to, when we will subtract, you will get rupees 150. 0 minus 0, 0. 9 minus 4, 5. 5 minus 1. 5 minus 4 equal to 1. So 150 rupees she earned in this purchasing and selling of junk items. So she paid 440 rupees and she sold it for 590 rupees. So 150 rupees she got extra, that is her profit or earning. So this is the way you have to write the record entry of the money purchasing or selling, whatever it is given in the question, that you arrange it and then you can do the subtraction, so you will get the answer. I hope you had followed that and enter all these items in proper neatly and write the amount and plus it and you will get the answer. Now same way one more question is there. Let us make a bill. Here one another type of question, but method is same. Reena went to a footwear shop, that is where the chappal, shoes, leather items are selling. The price list per pair shown there is given below. Here when she went to a footwear shop, the different footwears given the price list is on the board. So shoes, men's shoes, it is 2000 rupees per pair. Sandals of men 300 rupees. Loafers 1000 rupees. Same way the women's shoes per pair 1000 rupees. Sandal 500 rupees. Sneakers 750 rupees. So what we have to do here? How many pairs she brought, that you have to mention in the column. So Reena bought two pairs of shoes, one for men and one for women. So quantity column you have to mention how many pairs she purchased. Four pairs of sandals. Here which type of sandals she purchased? Three pairs of ladies and one gents. So that also you have to show here. And two pairs of sneakers, that is for ladies only. So it's rate given that you have to write in this column. When if more than one coming, you can multiply and write here the total amount. So students, you can see that how it is doing now. So you copy it in such a way and then you can see the how the list is prepared. Now look at here. First, men's shoes. What is the cost of one pair of men's shoes? 2000 rupees. How many she purchased? One pair. So I had written men's shoes. Quantity is 1. Cost is 2000. So 2000 multiplied by 1. Total amount is 2000. Now sandals. Sandals of men also, women also she purchased. So first I had written sandals of men. Four pairs of sandals, three ladies and one gents. So first I had written gents. Sandal, gents sandal, one pair she purchased. What is the rate? 300 rupees. So 300 I had written. So 300 ones are 300. Loafers not purchased. So that column you can keep it blank. Then women shoes. Women shoes, one pair costing 1000 rupees. How many she purchased? One pair of women's shoes. So quantity I had written 1, amount is 1000. So 1000s are 1000. Now sandals. She had purchased a total 4 pairs of sandals. Out of that, one will be gents sandal and 3 pairs are ladies. Ladies sandals, one pair costing 500 rupees. So she purchased 3 ladies sandals pairs, one pair costing 500 rupees. So 3 pair equal to 500 multiplied by 3. How we will get answer? 20 right on the right side. 5 threes are 50. So total answer will be 1500. Now sneakers. Sneakers for ladies only she purchased. 2 pairs she purchased. So one pair costing 750 rupees. So two pairs of sneakers. One pair costing 750. 750 multiplied by 2. So I had written here 2 zeros 0. 5 twos are 10. Carry over 1. 7 twos are 14 plus 1 15. So again 1500. Now what we will do? all the amount which she had purchased, you have to total it. So here I had totaled, you can see it's all 0, 0, 0 equal to 0. Again zeros are zeros. Then 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 3, 13. Carry over 1 I had shown here. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 1, 5. 5 plus 1, 6. 6,300 rupees bill she got. Now, she is not having exact amount. So, what she paid? She gave 10,000 rupees, 10,000 to the shopkeeper. Her purchasing bill is 6,300. So, she paid 10,000 rupees. So, how much amount will she get back? So, here money got back equal to 10,000 minus 6,300. See, I had shown here, first write 10,000 minus 6,300. So, when you are writing place value, take care, one is 10,000 column, one is 1000. So, 0 minus 0, 0, again 0 minus 0, 0, here 0 and here 3. So, we will borrow from neighboring number, but that also 0. So, you have to borrow one from this 1, you will borrow first make it 10. From this 10, we will borrow here, make it 10, and this middle 0 become 9. 10 minus 3 equal to 7. Then this become 9. 9 minus 6 equal to 3. So how many rupees she got back when she paid 10,000 rupees? She got back 3,700 rupees. So her bill was 6,300 and she got back 3,700 rupees. I hope you had followed all the various types of questions we had done in workbook. Each and every sum I had done in that. And from this, some of the sums we are going to repeat in your PDF or the notebook. When you will get the notes in global board, that numbers you can copy in your notebook. This all you do in your workbook and practice also at home. So today I am going to complete this lesson. So we will meet again in next videos. Till then, you have to study well and do your work. Goodbye.